Hello Cosmonauts, and welcome to a new tutorial on Aryel. In this video, I will show you step by step how to set up the WooCommerce plugin and start using it to create augmented reality experiences for your e-commerce. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to log into our WooCommerce admin panel, as you can see here. Then we are going to navigate to the plugins section in the left-handed menu. So we're going to go ahead and click on plugins. Now, once we are inside of the plugins menu, we are going to click on add new at the top left. And now we are going to search over here on the right hand side, and we are going to search for Aryel. Once we do that, we're going to see the Aryel plugin, and we are going to click on install now. And then once that installs, we are then going to click on activate in the same spot. You will now find the Aryel icon in the bottom left toolbar. So let's go ahead and click on that now. Now, in order to use Aryel, we need to enter our account's API key. So in order to do that, we are going to head over to our account inside of Aryel. We are going to click the drop-down menu at the top right, and then we are going to click on account. Now, once we are inside of account, we are going to scroll to the very bottom, and on the right-hand side, we're going to click on create API key, and that's going to create the API key for us that we can go ahead and copy and paste over inside of our WooCommerce website. Now remember, this feature is available for the e-commerce enterprise plans only. So now that we have that copied, we're going to head back inside of our WooCommerce, and we're going to paste it into this field here. Then we are going to click on save changes. Once the API key is entered, the Aryel plugin will now be activated and ready for use. So next, we are going to head into the products section inside of our WooCommerce website. Then we're going to open the product for which we want to embed an AR experience. For me, it's going to be the AR t-shirt here at the top. So we're going to go ahead and open that up. Next, we're going to scroll down just a little bit here. And what we're looking for is the Aryel's AR 3D product viewer and try-on. And you can see that we need a campaign ID. Now, in order to grab the campaign ID, we need to head back over inside of our Aryel. Then I'm going to go inside of my campaigns. Next, I'm going to open up the campaign that I would like to use, which is my t-shirt campaign. And the campaign ID is a numeric string found at the end of the campaign's URL. So inside of our URL address bar, we can see after the edit / we want to copy this string here. So we're going to highlight the entire thing, and we're going to copy that. Then we're going to head back inside of our WooCommerce, and we're going to paste it inside of the campaign ID there. And once we do that, we can see that we now have additional options. Now remember that this only works for product visualization campaigns. Now at this point, the AR viewer will be active and ready to use with your product. However, we do have some additional options that you can customize. For example, you can customize the editor to your preferences using the features in the sidebar. Inside of General Settings, it will be possible, in addition to modifying some viewer specifications, to also insert an environment using an HDR file. So if I go ahead and click on Choose Environment, and once we choose that, we can actually scroll down a little bit further and see exactly what that looks like inside of the preview window. Next up, we have our product gallery. It will be possible to enable or disable the embedded 3D viewer, replacing the standard image in the gallery of the products page. And once we have that enabled here, we can see exactly what it looks like inside of the products page. Going into the additional tab, you can decide to activate the embedded 3D viewer inside of a new tab. So once we have that enabled, we can go back to our products page and see exactly what that looks like inside of our new tab. Inside of the product thumbnail section, you can enable the embedded 3D viewer as a thumbnail and customize it. And back inside of our store, we can see what that thumbnail would look like to our customers. Lastly, we have the View in AR button. And you can finally decide whether to activate a CTA under the product description that will send users to the original campaign on Aryel. so that they can visualize the objects in their environment using their smartphone camera. And back on the products page, we can see view in AR. And once we click on that, that's going to open up the Aryel campaign where they can scan it with their smartphone. Once you've configured all of the settings the way that you like, be sure to go back to the top and click on Update to save your changes. And there you have it. You have successfully installed the Aryel plugin on WooCommerce and created an AR viewer for one of your products. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and I wish you the best of luck in using Aryel to enhance your customers' experience with augmented reality.